MMAcorner.com. We are going to go over the Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather super fight. Biggest fight in combat sports history. A couple things we need to know about the stances of the fighters before we get into the keys of victory. It is a southpaw versus orthodox fight. Southpaw being left-handed, orthodox being right-handed. In this position, a jab is somewhat ineffective because they're going to run into each other. Okay, so what's very important in the southpaw versus orthodox stance is we get to the outside of the foot. Okay, it's a foot battle. If I can get to the outside of the foot, I have my angle. Okay, moving the other direction, I need to get my head to the outside of the elbow. Once my head's to the outside of the elbow, I can throw decent strikes down the center around the corner. But standing in front of each other, I'm dead for his straight left, my straight right, and our jabs negate each other. Okay, so it's very important in the southpaw orthodox stance. Foot battle, angles, here. All right, the first thing we're going to cover is Floyd Mayweather's keys to victory. Floyd is a defensive genius. Most people see him against another right-handed fighter, and he uses his shell. He's very good at rolling off this straight right hand here, and he fires his right hand back. Or he throws a straight right hand, and he rolls back and throws his hook. Okay? That is not going to be good against a southpaw. So Pacquiao being a southpaw, if he rolled off of this jab, I'm in line for his straight left hand. Okay, so don't look for Floyd to be using his shell defense too much. Look for him to be more of a high guard stance. This is what he did against Zab Judah. Okay? The high guard. Now, what he wants to do against the southpaw, Pacquiao, being a fast guy, is stay in the middle of the ring. He doesn't want to get put in a corner against the ropes. From this position, Pacquiao starts to swarm, throwing punches, and he can get out. He has a lot of different angles to get out. He can back up. He can roll around the corner. He comes in. He can roll here. He can step to the opposite side here. Okay, so staying in the middle to give himself a lot of angles is going to be very important, not getting pushed back against the ropes where Pacquiao can swarm. Now, Pacquiao has a very good jab. Even though this is a southpaw versus orthodox fight, Pacquiao's jab is wicked. He gets the angle and he fires quick. Okay, so like I said earlier, this foot battle is very important. Watch for Floyd when Pacquiao throws his jab to come over the top and fire his own jab. Okay, so again, Pacquiao being the jab guy, he wants to fire a lot of jabs in this fight. Comes in, watch for Floyd to try to use his speed and come over the top of the jab. Now, Floyd is also known for his check hook. Okay, killed Ricky Hatton with it. So watch for him to try to get the angle again as Pacquiao comes in. Floyd landing his check hook over the top, catching Manny over-exaggerating his technique. So again, he comes in, check hook, bang, as Pacquiao comes in, and then Mayweather can get the angle. Okay? Another thing Floyd needs to do is get his respect early. Don't let Manny start to get off and get his rhythm and land hard punches. Don't be too defensive and stay in the shell. So Floyd has a great straight right hand. Watch for Floyd to come out in his high stance and fire his right hands down the middle and his check hooks. Bang, to really try to get the respect of Pacquiao and slow him down. Floyd needs to control the tempo of this fight. Okay, it's very important that he does not let Manny get off too much. Okay, and the way he's going to do that is by being very assertive with his strikes, landing hard shots to begin with, using his good head movement, and not letting Manny push him around. Okay, also the body attack. Both of these guys are known for speed. They've got more speed than a meth dealer, okay? So what he wants to do is not fire to the head too much. Both these guys, you got to watch about firing to the head too much because of the speed. But the body's always going to be there, whether it's to the chest, the shoulders, low. This is going to be a key to slowing this other guy down and actually making contact with the body. Okay? That is it for Mayweather's keys to victory. And now we're going to talk about Manny Pacquiao's keys to victory. Pacquiao is a southpaw fighter. Okay? He's known for keeping his hands down fairly low, though, and he's very bouncy. He moves around a lot like this. Okay? It's not a good idea to keep the hands down against Mayweather, one of the fastest guys in boxing today. So he's got to keep those hands up higher. He doesn't want to get caught by the straight right hand of Mayweather. Now, also, he can't be lazy and flip his punches because we know Mayweather, with his speed, is going to try to come over the top and catch him. So he needs to be very assertive with his punches. He's got to land power punches and get the respect of Mayweather early. Okay? So when he's throwing his jabs and his body shots, he's got to land hard. Okay? Now, he has to attack at angles. Outside of the foot is going to take the right hand away from Mayweather. He doesn't want to get caught lunging in. So he's going to move to his right and fire his jabs. Okay? It's going to cut Mayweather's body in half. He's only going to have one weapon then. Also, he can move to the front, which Pacquiao does a lot here, and he can fire his left hand over the top. But angles is going to be extremely important for Manny Pacquiao. The straight left hand is a big weapon for Pacquiao. He likes to get out on his jab and fire his straight left hand. Okay? What he can't do is get caught lunging. Mayweather has great head movement. So if he comes in with a hard straight left hand, Mayweather pulls, and he's off balance, he's going to get caught by that straight right hand that Mayweather is known for. So again, we don't want to lunge and get caught reaching. Okay? He's got to stay upright in his stance, be very disciplined with his boxing, hands up, good long straight shots. Now against Marquez, Mayweather almost died. Pacquiao almost died. He got caught lunging. His hands were down. He feinted a jab, and then he came in super hard, and he got hit. He's got to be more set in his boxing pattern. Okay? He can't overthink things. Can't try to land big shots. He's just got to be smart here. Okay? Coming in, bang, with his shots, not lunging in. Mayweather's way too fast for him to get caught lunging in. Zab Judah against Mayweather had good results. He didn't win the fight, but he had good results landing shots to the body. Mayweather's head is so elusive, if people would go to the body more, they're actually going to land some punches, okay? And that's what he wants. You don't want to get caught missing a bunch of punches and get countered. So going to the body will be key for Pacquiao. Plus, it's going to slow Mayweather down. Mayweather's getting a little bit older. His last couple fights against Maidana, his legs did not look near as strong as they used to. So if we can start working the body and slowing down the lower half of him, it's really going to help Pacquiao out. Volume. Volume is going to be one of the biggest things for Pacquiao. He doesn't want to get caught in a very slow-paced Mayweather-style fight where we stand and look at each other and let Mayweather throw a shot and another shot and beat him up defensively. Boom, comes back over the top. That's not what he wants. Pacquiao needs to be throwing volume. Keep Mayweather off balance. Mayweather wants to pull his head back and try to roll. Beat his body up. Don't let him get set in his stance and fire back. And the last thing will be keep Mayweather against the ropes. So if this was the ropes, don't let Mayweather work his angle out or tie up. Okay? What Pacquiao wants to do is flurry. When Mayweather's back gets to the ropes, come in and flurry. Even if only 1 out of 7 punches lands, the judges will see Mayweather covering up and Pacquiao unloading. And then back out. That's going to be key for Pacquiao to win this fight. Volume, 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 and swarm Mayweather. Don't let him get set and fire his counter shots. Very exciting fight coming up. Biggest fight in combat sports history, in my opinion. And I hope everybody enjoyed watching what I had to show, the keys to victory.